Splat! Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most annoying insects.
The cockroach doesn't really have a brain per se, but it has instinct and a ferocious desire to survive and reproduce.
For this list, we're counting down the biggest assholes of the Insecta class and how they inspire both a deep sense of annoyance and temporary psychosis within us. Spiders, being arachnids rather than insects, don't count.
Chris, I'm scared to death. And we all are.
Number 10. Horseflies.
My scalp hurts from horsefly bites.
Why don't you freeze it with an ice cube and hit it with a hammer?
You bat one away and it comes back, always wanting more. Why can't the horsefly just leave us alone? Well, our collective outdoor misery falls mainly on the females of the species.
Horseflies, particularly females, target animals. Their long mandibles rip open the skin to drink blood.
They're the ones that seek our blood for protein in order to produce equally annoying offspring.
You are becoming an annoying horsefly, but swatting time is here.
What do the male horseflies do? Just kick back and chill. Probably because they're too damn weak to do any biting themselves. That is a scientific fact. Horsefly bites make a big impact, which is something we cannot say about those damn deer flies. Number 9. Earwigs.
What's that? The earwig?
With a name that's popularly thought to have come from an old wives' tale about an insect that burrows into the human brain to lay its eggs, these long and skinny jerks had to make the list.
They do not crawl into your ears. All right, that's what an earwig is.
Why are they called that then?
It just because it has the name ear in it, it means it goes into your ear.
They boast pincers, squirt smelly liquid in self-defense, and you may be surprised to learn they have wings. Yep, they can fly, though they usually don't, which just annoys us even more. They just crawl around your dampest rooms at night and hide out during the day in the cracks and crevices just waiting to make their move.
Earwigs are one of those sort of crazy looking insects that you might see when you turn over a stone in the backyard.
Honestly, we can't help but think of this scene from Wrath of Khan every time we hear the word earwig, accurate or not. Number 8. Wasps. It's not hard to imagine Jerry Seinfeld dissecting the very nature of this deeply annoying insect. What is the deal with wasps? They're not a bee, they're not an ant, I mean, come on! What they are is bleeping annoying, with their colorful yellow jackets that make us feel guilty when we swat them down. But seriously, bees sting, but at least they make honey. Wasps not only don't make honey, they steal honey from bees.
I don't want to tangle with a bunch of wasps.
Hey, do wasps make honey?
No, wasps do not make honey.
All right, well, I'm gonna check it out anyway. There could be something delicious in here that wasps do make.
Just who the hell do they think they are? The wasp inspired military technology and even superheroes. And they certainly inspire temporary madness within the average human being. Sure, they can take down other pests, but we still hate, dislike them with a passion.
Wasp! Wasp!
Ew.
Wasp! In my costume!
Number 7. Fleas.
When a flea bites an animal, its saliva causes irritation and itching.
These are the bastard insects of Mother Nature that take advantage of our pets. The flea can live as long as 18 months, and once they reach adulthood, they seek out blood from our cats and dogs.
Normally, I have a very sweet disposition as a dog. In fact, more than once, James suggested that I make the change permanent. The tail I could live with, but the fleas, they're murder.
They don't have wings, but they do have genitalia and claws. However, they're so damn repulsive that most people don't really care about their biological makeup. No matter how much we love our children and furry pets, we all dread the day when they come home with fleas or another terrible pest, lice, as we slowly fall to our knees and scream out, "Why?"
Nits.
What? I'm afraid, sir, you have head lice. I'm not going to be able to deal with you today.
You're joking.
How embarrassing.
Number 6. The ladybug, also known as the harlequin ladybird.
Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Not so tough now, are you?
Oh, hey, ladybug. What a cute name you have. You look harmless. Actually, you're kind of cute, but we still despise your existence.
Moth! 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 Don't worry, a moth is no more harmful than a ladybug. A ladybug!
Okay, these tiny insects aren't all that bad. It's just that the Asian lady beetle is frickin' everywhere, crawling around and sometimes crawling on our bodies. Nobody loses control of their bladder when the Asian lady beetle appears, but we know what they're up to. They're busy annoying the hell out of practically everybody. And what is up with that stench?
Probably about 2 or 3 years ago, they were really bad, and we used vacuum cleaners to try to suck them up because they'd get in the house and then they'd die.
Number 5, cockroaches.
Cockroach!
Okay. Nobody enjoys the company of cockroaches. In fact, most people will immediately squash them, even if it ruins their favorite book. We have an innate need to destroy these little monsters, but their damn speed makes that hard to do. Sometimes a person awakens to the sight of a cockroach sharing their pillow, which raises the distinct possibility that it's already crawled in and around their mouth. The cockroach is more than just a pest, it's the international symbol for everything awful. Plus, they're damn near invincible.
A cockroach! That's only half a cockroach. Daddy, you ate the head! Honey, are you okay?
Number 4, bed bugs.
Bed bugs. They're a big problem in New York right now.
I don't have bed bugs, Kenneth. I went to Princeton.
Scholars refer to them as Cymex lectularius, and they've long consumed the minds and beds of philosophers. Even Aristotle referenced their existence on what must have been a particularly annoying afternoon in ancient Greece. Travelers have been known to experience a special relationship with bedbugs, which may be unwanted gifts left behind by other travelers. Our tiny insect friends can literally make us go mad from their pestering and propensity to suck our blood.
They're always hungry. Bedbugs are attracted to us by the carbon dioxide in our breath and also the heat from our bodies.
With all the international traveling going on today, somebody needs to invent a mobile bedbug detector already so that we can all sleep in peace.
So good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bedbugs bite. Because there are literally thousands of them.
Number 3, gnats, midges, and black flies.
So you can see the midge is feeding on my arm now, and her abdomen is filling full of blood. You can see it actually turning red.
While many insects destroy the tranquility of our home lives, other infuriating pests make us pay for trying to enjoy the great outdoors.
It's fruit gnats. Gnats?
Gnats?
Gnats. Yeah, little bitty things, gnats.
Gnats like to travel in packs, called a ghost of gnats, almost as if to say, let's bite the hell out of those campers, while midges spread disease to livestock. Black flies? They also spread sickness, but mostly just wander around like they don't know what the heck's going on.
Black fly never land, so the lizards have to leap for their food.
These type of insects play a major role in most outdoor excursions, biting their way into family discussions and thoroughly invading our nightmares. Number 2, carpenter ants, also known as sugar ants.
They're called carpenter ants because they dig burrows into decaying trees or soft trees, and they're basically just using their jaws to gnaw their way in.
These strange creatures don't play a role in erecting log cabins, but they do essentially hang out like a bunch of bum insects. 'Cause that's what they are, bums.
Camponotus pennsylvanicus.
Alternatively known as a carpenter ant.
Sure. Carpenter ants won't eat your place down. After all, they don't consume wood like equally annoying termites. But they do enjoy building nests in wood, mainly in dead or damp areas, as well as slowly diminishing the value of homes.
Once you find the satellite nests, treat them with a suitable product, get a vacuum cleaner, and try and suck them all up.
That's way worse than their also annoying picnic-ruining brethren. Under the right conditions, male and female carpenter ants will actually have sex while flying in the air. You know, nuptial flight, which always ends badly for the male, given the certain death that follows. And don't even get us started on exploding ants. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Have you ever had fruit flies in your house? They look kind of like those tiny gnats. They're just annoying, and they usually show up in your kitchen.
Oh, a cricket. I love crickets.
Crickets are trouble.
Noisy bugs.
But they get to do whatever they want.
Number 1. Mosquitoes.
We are all literally itching for a solution to these flying, biting, annoying little disease-spreading insect jerk faces.
Doesn't matter what you are, amphibian, bird, or mammal, the mosquito will find you. Imagine Liam Neeson from Taken, and then imagine him with an insect face.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
That's the mosquito. And they do have a particular set of skills. Mosquitoes don't just linger around and make us scratch. Nope, they set up shop on our skin and just suck away at our blood with extreme focus. They leave bites all over our bodies and can make our lives miserable with the constant scratching. And when you do kill them, they often leave a bloody smudge on your arm or wall. Oh, and they also carry deadly diseases to all corners of the world. So thanks, mosquitoes. You guys suck. Literally.
The number one thing that everyone tells me is that, why do you keep mosquitoes alive? Why aren't you finding ways to kill them? And I explain that we actually have to keep them alive so we can find better ways of killing them.
Do you agree with our list? What insect do you find the most annoying? For more mind-blowing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
It was unreal. I was losing everything. I didn't have my home anymore.